Hey, yo, I heard Black Clover's coming back.
Huh? Black Clover's coming back?
Yeah, bro, I'm being for real.
Man, Black Clover ain't coming back.
Nah, man, I'm serious. Look.
And let me search this up real quick. Oh, Black Clover's coming back. So if you guys didn't know, Black Clover just got aired for its second season, which, if you're a Black Clover fan, is an amazing win for us right now, where this is going to be the continuation of the Spade Kingdom arc in Black Clover. Now, as I was jumping up and down on my twin-sized air mattress about the fact that I could see my favorite anti-magic user in action again, and most importantly, Vanessa's sexy ass, it really got me thinking, Asta is one of the most unique anime protagonists in all of anime. Now, I understand. Asta, the wannabe Hokage of his village, the dude who can't shut up when he's on the screen and is 2 inches away from 4'11", he is a unique anime protagonist? I'ma say yeah. Once you look past the obvious flaws of Asta as a character, I think he's one of the most unique anime main protagonists in all of anime, starting with number 1. Asta's power breaks the power system of his world. Now, to understand this, we must go to chapter 1 or episode 1 of Black Clover, where we're introduced to Asta as a protagonist who, in a world filled with magic, where magic is the dominant force and makes the fabrics of that society, he is a magicless person, which is considered the lowest of low forms of human life in Black Clover, where those who are loved by mana are successful and those who are not loved by mana end up being very poorly lives. Now, this fact about himself is meant to be discouraging, ultimately wanting to become the Wizard King, but at the time just wanted to get into the Magic Knights. He pursues and urges on his quest to becoming what he wants to become, which establishes the point that he, at the time of the reading, he is a delusional character, which his stumbling block, he doesn't acknowledge it or doesn't let it affect him or his abilities. Now, his parallel Yuno, however, has all those things that would be promising of someone, where he is a talented character, and later on he obtains his 4th leaf grimoire, which is one of the most signs of talent in terms of, you're blessed by mana and mana loves you. However, Asta at that time did not get a grimoire, which made sense because he was magicless. Now, after a few anime protagonist plot moments that had to occur, Asta obtained his 5th leaf grimoire. Although originally not having a grimoire, he obtained a grimoire which had 5 leaves on it, where in the famous sayings of Black Clover, the 3 leaves of a clover have faith, hope, and love. The 4th leaf has good luck, but the 5th leaf is the leaf that's possessed by the devil. To where now you have to understand Asta, in order for him to become the Wizard King, but like I said at the time, to get into the Magic Knights, he must tap into an alternative source, an alternative power, which will now where he must leverage in order to become the Wizard King, which makes that a unique power system in the show, which leads into the point where he is a unique anime protagonist. Number 2, Asta is not the Messiah of his story. Now, to understand this, we got to go to chapter 97 or episode 68 of Black Clover, where Asta met his demon for the first time, which we now know as Libe, and he obtained his first partial demon transformation while fighting Ladros, to where the Queen of Witches was commentating on Asta, where she assumed Asta must be a descendant of the elves. Comes later find out that she realized he doesn't have any significant descendants. Asta is simply nothing special. And his insignificance is what makes him significant. Where she said him being nothing special is what makes him special. Asta does not have any significant descendants, no significant background or bloodline to cling to. He is not someone's promised child. He is simply an irrelevant character in terms of the world that he presides in. which establishes the point that Asta is also a unique protagonist, because most protagonists are known to be the messiahs, the promised child, the destined ones of their anime or their show or their story, for matter of fact. But Asta is not none of that. Asta is not nothing special, and that's what makes him special. Now the question must be asked as we analyze Asta's uniqueness as a character: why is this important? What could the reader, what could Yuki Tabata, the creator, the author of Black Clover, could be trying to convey with Asta's uniqueness as a character? And like he said, or like she said, the Queen of Witches was commenting about Asta, but he is nothing special. You are nothing special. Now, I'm not saying that you are unimportant. Now, everyone's special and everyone's important in their own way. But most of us don't have a particular thing about us that separates us from something special. Most of us do not come from rich or esteemed backgrounds. None of us couldn't be the destined child particularly, or the messiah of our own story in life. However, that imperfection of us is what makes us perfect. Us not being special is what makes us special. And just like Asta is magicless in his society, a lot of us may feel like we are magicless, or we may not have the tools we feel like we may need to attain the things that we want in this world. However, through alternative means and by never giving up, we can attain it. Now, we might not have a 50 grimoire, but we have things about us and ourselves that can make us attain our own wizard kings or become our own magic knights and our own realities. So yeah, my name's AOI-KUN, and this is my synopsis. Have a good day.